The African Mining Vision emphasizes equitable benefit sharing, environmental sustainability, and economic diversification, steering away from the historical paradigm of mere resource extraction. The recent African Forum on Mining, which was conducted at the headquarters of the African Union Commission in Addis Ababa, has provided an opportunity for participants from across the continent to reflect on the progress made by the African Minerals Development Center, the institution which has been tasked with advancing the African Mining Vision's implementation. A career gemologist and the Gemstones Development Chairman of the African Minerals Development Center, Clever Setol, told Addis Media Network, Africa has a lot to deal when it comes to the minerals mining.
We have realized that a lot of gems have been exported out of Africa without proper classification, and also issues to do with value addition, we are going to be teaching people on how to do entrepreneurship, business management, financial intelligence, and in many aspects helping artisanal small-scale miners in Africa, making sure that they do the formal way of extraction. Because a lot of gemstones actually being extracted in Africa, I would say I can classify that as leakage. They have been going out without proper identification, proper way of taking them out. So we need to formalize that. We need to make sure that the artisanal small-scale miners or the small-scale miners based in Africa actually realize benefits from what they are extracting from the ground.
The global shift towards decarbonized energy systems has increased demand for critical minerals such as lithium, cobalt, graphite, rare earth elements, and copper, presenting Africa with a strategic opportunity in the green minerals value chain. A country coordinator from Uganda in the African, Caribbean, and the Pacific group of states cooperation with the European Union, Hope Karizima Muzinjui, underlined the importance of organized mining in the continent of Africa.
This forum has been very good in terms of the solutions that we need to deploy to make sure that mining contributes to Uganda's development, but also for Africa. So my expectation is that everyone going back home within their spaces, whether it's in government, in the private sector, or development partners, we can start somewhere to implement some of the very good suggestions around sustainable mining to make sure that mining really contributes meaningfully to our development.
Judy Nakwir Kreyem, founder and chairperson of the Lapidary Institute of Ghana, who worked in the sphere of minerals mining for decades, on her part said, Africa must be able to discern the achievements, challenges and opportunities with regard to the minerals mining to realize the effective utilization of its natural resources.
Here at the AMDC, to work with my partners to look at value addition to the minerals of the continent and how we can encourage our governments to sign the African Mining Vision and to adopt it, to work with it, so that we can promote our minerals in a way that would help our people on the continent. Because everything that we do in this world has to do with mining. If you don't mine, you don't have a life. You need mining to be able to have a car, have a fridge, have a telephone, have a house. You need to mine. And that is how important mining is to the whole world.
African Minerals Development Center aims to ensure that the tenets of the African Mining Vision are achieved, in which minerals play a transformative role in the continent, cognizant of the rapidly evolving landscape of minerals management and development, according to the information of the center. The African Mining Development Center's role is in line with the directive of the African Union Conference of Ministers responsible for mineral resources development. The center is mandated to work with African Union member states, the African Union Commission and the African Union Development Agency, known as ODA-NEPAD, regional economic communities and regional mechanisms, it was learned.